So, good evening everyone. Um, so this is the tutorial session for the coursework named Product Design and Development, whose instructor is Professor Inderdeep Singh from Department of Mechanical and Industrial Engineering um, in IIT Roorkee. And I am, as a part of the course team member, I'll be taking your tutorial sessions this coursework. My name is Kumar Ankit and I am a PhD scholar at Robert Bosch Center for Cyber Physical Systems, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. So I'll be demonstrating the tutorials as a part of NPTEL PMRF's TA scheme, and it will be also present on my YouTube channel, whose link will be shared with you soon. So So in this tutorial session, we'll be looking at some sample problems from the assignments or similar to the assignments. If you have any doubt regarding the same, we'll be discussing about the concepts also, and anything apart from the sample problems are also welcomed. So in the first question I'll be dealing today is in the context of an ergonomic design, the use of shock and vibration absorber facilities in tower crane cabin is a good recommendation or not? So if any one of you would like to answer, it is open for everyone. Okay, if not, so the answer for this is true, and it's like quite straightforward, as the shock or vibration absorber will be able to absorb the shock produced due to the machinery and will help the driver to work longer without fatigue. So coming on to the second question of our tutorial, the profits during the growth stage or the phase in the product life cycle are generally A, negative, B, positive, C, constant, and D, none of the above. So what do you guys mean by growth stage? Okay, so one of the yes. So can you explain why it should be positive? The answer is correct, it should be positive. Okay, so I'll explain. So we are basically looking at the growth phase here, where consumers have already accepted the product which is in the market and customers are beginning to truly buy in. So hence this is the cycle where we are trying to meet the increasing demands, and that is why the profits are also positive. So yes, coming on to the next question. So what must be the features of a good product design? A, functionality, B, durability, C, both A and B, and D, none of these. Yeah, so it should be both A and B, given that both are the desired what we say attributes of a good product. It should be durable as well as it should be functional. So coming on to the next question, the implementation of a concurrent engineering while designing a product decreases the product development side. So whether it is true or false? Can you explain why? Okay. Yes. So exactly, designing and developing products in different stages run simultaneously. So rather than consecutively or sequentially, so it will surely fasten up the process. Correct answer. So coming on to the design and the design for manufacturing. So whether it is concerned with the reducing cost of the overall production or not. What do you understand by design for manufacturing, and whether it is concerned with the reduction of overall production cost? Yeah. So the main, it is true. The main motive why we use design for manufacturing is like when we are actually developing the product, it should be easy to manufacture, and so basically reducing the cost as well as the time of the same. So that is why this design for manufacturing process is used. So then, one sec, let me admit, someone is trying to admit. Okay. Um, so which of the following phases of the product life cycle depicts the negative profit with increase in time? Yeah. So as we basically go forward in time, the profits actually decreases. So it is basically when we are investing into a product, we have to invest a lot in the prototyping, the designing part, and the initial development phase where we are looking for the feasibility analysis studies. So those parts are basically adding up, and as we go on till the end of the introduction phase, we inculcate all these costs together, and then that is basically increasing the cost of the introduction phase. So that is why the profits decrease as we increase with time. I'm sorry if it confuses you, but the actual intention is basically we have to incur the cost every process that we do in the introduction phase, and we are not earning any profits, or we are not selling it to customer that time. So if you have any doubts, please stop me in between and ask. So the next question is the exact reasons behind the development of a new product by the organization. What should be the reasons that we should have to exactly go for a new product? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of pretty straightforward. All of them are the desired state where we would like to develop a new product. So another question is the approximate percentage of the final product cost finalized during the design state of a new product development is. So when we are designing the product, the cost compared to the final product. And can you explain why? Why it should be 70 to 80%, not 40 to 50%? Okay, okay. Correct explanation, I'll say. So, and it is nominally expensive than the production state, but not too high if designed cost effectively. So then, which of the following phase of the product life cycle depicts maximum profit? And can you also give me an explanation? Sorry, the answer is maturity. Correct. And can you give me the explanation of the same? Okay. So yes, exactly, and we also have reached a state where our product is mass manufactured. So also that is decreasing our cost of production as we increase our sales. So yep, the maturity phase is where we incur the maximum profits. Then, which of the following aspects majorly define the reliability of the product? When we talk about a reliable product, what are the aspects we generally go for? Okay, operational aspect. Okay, first let me know who said operational. Why do you think it should be operational? Okay, so that is okay, and actually durability. But okay, you are also like inclining towards the right answer. That is the durability and the dependability aspect, and you actually explained it well. Where we would like our product to be running for longer durations without any wear and tear, or with less amount of wear and tear. So yes, with that, let us move on to our next question. That is, which of the following is are the part of a new product development process? And can you give me the chronology in which they we generally deploy them? Okay, so yes, that is quite right. So it starts with an idea, then hypothesis testing or development is done. And with basic development, we would like to also consider the costs or the sale perspective of the product of the same. So yes, all of the above. Then these are just this question is just to count the benefits of the PLC that we have been taught so far. So what do you think the benefits of PLC are? And can you also give me one more or any other benefits apart from what is listed here? Okay, first tell me the what should be the right answer. Okay. Yes, exactly. So these are this question is basically to list out, and then what do you think? What is not listed here and which you can add? Okay. And when do you think it should happen in product life cycle? Okay. Okay. So can I say a growth phase will be the best phase where we could actually try to get some feedbacks and in enhance our product or optimize our product so that we kind of meet the better demands or um, the demands well. Yes. And actually in practice people generally, try to take in the feedback earlier before. Yes. Yes. So yes, those things are getting fastened up. Yeah. So yes, all of them. That is the reason we choose PLC over the brute force of supply and demand. Then what we the next question is, which of the following helps in the establishing the interchangeability of the products? Standardization. And why do you think it is standardization? Can you give me an explanation? What is interchangeability of product first? I was not able to hear you properly. Can you please repeat the first few lines? Yes, Yes, and also like in any of the given product, so we call an interchangeable product the like literal definition we call is a biosimilar product or which meets the exact requirements. So and standardizing those requirements will help people to uh, interchange the components or the parts altogether, as also mentioned by the answerer right now. Okay, that is with the interchangeability of the product. Let's also talk about something like what should be the policy of a like manufacturing firm producing biodegradable human body implants. Okay. um yeah. Okay, and why not lowest price? Correct. Correct answer. So it's both A and B. Lowest price is generally not the objective when it comes to high precision medical equipments. Okay, then coming on to the um, this part, like the DFX, DFM, and DFA are the tools employed during the analysis of product aspects of the product design. And can you also give me the acronyms for DFX, not the full form for these acronyms? Okay. Okay. So DFX is excellence. So yes, these are the core production aspects of a design. We look for all these three variables when we are designing our product, whether it is easily manufacturable, like how excellent the product is, like durability, operability, and stuff, and then the assembly part also, like is it very hard to assemble or not. Then this was all I had for today's tutorial session. I hope I will be able to include more concepts and more, I'll say, questions that we will be figuring out together. So if you have any questions regarding the concepts, or you would like to give me any feedbacks on the same, that is welcomed. This one? Yeah. So this is based upon interchangeability of products, and like when we talk about interchangeability, we look into the products which can be so basically biosimilar products or similar products which can be which can meet the exact specific requirements. Let's say I am designing a robot, and for my robot I have kept my screws all of M2.5, so of bolt nut size M2.5. And if I'm using this type of bolt structure or nuts in my robotic structure, that will be easy to manufacture, get interchanged with other robots. Or if I'm able to the components wise, if I can use one bolt with other components also, I can use so that is the interchangeability part, or the utility part of that particular bolt is coming into picture. So if you are using the standard practice which exists in, let's say, industry, we will also make that product modular in that particular domain, that it can be interchangeable with any other similar component that exists in the standard similar component exist in the market. Yeah. So yeah. So no, tolerance is more related to the precision part. I will say this is more. Assembly tolerances, you can think of like how precise you would like your like components to be. Let's say I'm like assembling two nuts and bolt structure. So the tolerance that my, let's say, bolt can have is very, let's say, under 0.25% or let's say 0.5%. That tolerance will kind of inhibit me to use any other cheaper bolts available in the market. So yes, okay. um yes, tolerance part, yes, 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 yeah, 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 you are absolutely correct in this regard. When we try to link like tolerance, yes, as precision also comes into the standardization part, we would like our products to be at least this much precise, right? Or accurate enough or operable enough. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Excellence approach also, you can say DFX also looks into the precision part and the tolerance part that we are talking about. Yeah. Yes. 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 True. It will be easy. Yes. Yes. So like it will be easier for you to switch from your, let's say, previous car to the newer car that you are looking into market. Yep. Yep. True. So can I ask like what is the last topic professor captured in his lectures? If anybody has attended the last lecture. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. If any of you have any other doubts, we can discuss, or let us call it a day then. We'll meet again on the next Tuesday with more number of questions and different concepts to discuss. Yeah, I'll be sharing this slide with you. A drive folder will be shared, and I'll be keeping every presentation in that particular slide. Maybe you will be able to also access the recordings on the YouTube channel. I'll share those links, or it will be shared with you soon. Yeah. Okay, then. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.